Hello and welcome back to Operation Crypto. Today we're going to take a second in-depth look at Evedo, why they are targeting an $850 billion industry. Right, so let's begin on the main page of the Evedo website, and from the get-go it does say it is the decentralized ecosystem for performers, event organizers and venue owners. It does say view alpha, so the alpha stage is the ticketing side where you can sell tickets and attend events securely with low commission. We'll look at that shortly once we've gone through this website here. So it does say we are working on making the event industry better. We're not going to look in the white paper because that's quite technical, but what it means by this is you're cutting out that middleman. A lot of places now you have to do things separate. So for example, if you're a performer, you have to book so many different things. You have to book venues, you have to book a ticket company, and Evedo plans to do everything under that one umbrella, and it saves it does save the middleman and gets things done quicker and more affordable. So just showing you here, you can find a video token on Bit4x, P2B and B2B, Halo Coins, Bitcoin Gecko, Coin Market Cap and FFlyer. We've been around a couple of years, and we will give a rundown of what Evedo is here. So Evedo is a blockchain based platform consisting of B2B and B2C marketplaces. It unifies all businesses and participants involved in organising events. Our aim is to build a marketplace and a true ecosystem that will help the $850 billion event industry grow by connecting all parties without unnecessary middlemen. $850 billion event industry. Just take it in for a minute, because that's massive. You get a lot of industries out there what target large amounts of income, but that is absolutely massive. Everything comes under event industry. You've got sports events, you've got music concerts, you've got online cinemas, you've got a lot of things to put under that umbrella there. So we will start off with a B2B marketplace here, and that is for event organisers, venue owners, entertainers and managers, rental companies and sponsors. It just say event organisers can create their profile and start organising events, booking entertainers and venues, and renting equipment and promoting their events. Venue owners can create a profile that provides information about their venues that are available for booking. The information provided will include the capacity, a base price or minimum price based per person, attendance and photos, things like that. The entertainers and management, booking managers can create a profile listing their services, attach links to their works and social media, and post an hourly rate, flat cap, or percentage with a soft cap, optional or hard cap as well. The rental companies provide an arsenal of equipment that they can supply for events. For example, a speaker company could supply the speakers. They can manage the scheduling of their equipment and roadies to move and set up hardware around events. And then sponsors can look for events and offer additional sponsorships for advertising spots, affiliate marketing, and venue can deliver by means of goods or services. And then we'll move on to a B2C, which is main players in a B2C marketplace will be organisers, promoters and attendees. The main functions will be to buy and sell and market events to new or existing audiences. Scrolling further down, we do have a video on my website. I will drop the link for the website on the comments below, and you will be able to watch it through. It does give you a good breakdown of how it actually works. So how is Evedo different? So here obviously Evedo ticks every box. I mean, it does show other existing solutions non-blockchain and then other existing solutions blockchain. So there is other competitors for Evedo. So what's involved with Evedo is event creation. You can do crowdfunding for an event with 0% commission for tickets. You have scalping and fraud prevention. All relevant businesses for an event to happen in one place. You have blockchain level of security and transparency. That's probably one of the key points here. Things nowadays need to be made sure that they are secure and transparent. You get a lot of You got a lot of fake ticket sellers out these nowadays, and people trying to scam you, and we don't need that. If information is held on a blockchain, we know it's true and accurate, and there's no getting away from that. Then we have automatic conversion of BTC, F, and Fiat into Evedo. Having partial third-party dispute resolution, ticket platforms and social media component, and in-app advertisement and promotion. And that does say Evedo covers all of them areas. Moving further down, so why a blockchain? This is information that's in the white paper. Also, I will drop the link for the white paper in the description below. So a major role in our application's value is the transparency provided by the blockchain. All partners can see their investment in real time, have access to impartial third deliberation when there is no dispute, and can direct payments directly into their digital wallets. Large venues can benefit from access to a complete ledger of the event supply chain in real time and year to year. And then why should you use the Evedo token? So the main processes we focus on are event organising, with all business relationships included, and the sale of tickets. So both involve numerous transactions and long lock-up periods. These transactions are facilitated by the smart contracts and the escrow functionality. The longer the payments are locked in the smart contracts, the more Evedo tokens benefit. So the Evedo token, which is a utility token, is currently an ERC20 token. The total supply is 17,756,589 Evedo tokens, and which of them is just around 10.9 million of them in circulation. They did have a token sale, which was an IEO, and they had two separate ones. There was on P2B, B2B, and also on Bit4X, and at that time, one Evedo was equivalent to 0.0005 F, so 2,000 Evedo got you 1 Ethereum. If we just scroll further down, the distribution of funds and the token allocation. So for future development, we have 35% of those locked. We had a private sale there, which was 16.9%, and then the IEO sale, which was on 2 exchanges, was 18%. The 8% of supporters, so that's broken down into key partners, advisors, bounty, and celebrities. The core team do hold 18% of the supply, and then there is 4% which is put aside for marketing and business development going forward. If we jump down to the roadmap, so we just say we put our effort into reaching our milestones and also into ongoing tasks and activities like connecting and onboarding with key partners and investors, early adopters and other relationships. Also, we're staying active and attending key industry events, which we will show you soon when we read through some of the news and have a look into our Medium page, which has a lot of information. So this year, Q1, so the ticket sales beta launch, listing on 2 new exchanges, BTC for either pair trading listed, and then growth and marketing. If we just move down to Q2, which we've just finished now, it said we had a listing on 3 new exchanges, and again growth and marketing. And then what's coming up in the next quarter, which is Q3, so B2C payments for tickets with Evedo, performance marketing, etc. Announcing 2 global partnerships. I don't think it says on that, but I will run through one of the partnerships I've had with Tomorrowland, which is massive in my opinion. Listed on 4 new exchanges, so you've got 4 exchanges to come in this quarter. Migration test for the LT blockchain, which we'll also run through soon. And then other things like growth and marketing. And then towards next year, they're announcing yearly results, listed on 3 new exchanges. So we are planning on listing exchanges each of these quarters, so it should be quite a busy year coming up for them now. So let's jump over to the blog. We can see quite a bit of news that's been happening recently, and the biggest one that stands out to me, as I did mention earlier on, is that Tomorrowland does partner with Evedo, which, if you don't know what Tomorrowland is, then get on Google. It's one of the biggest dance festivals in the world, and literally thousands of people go, and it's pretty much impossible to get a ticket nearly. So it does say it is an understatement to say we are thrilled to announce our brand new partnership with Tomorrowland. Everybody knows how iconic this music festival is. We've left a recognisable mark on our industry. First held in 2005, if you do not know, the Belgium electronic dance music festival has become truly legendary because of numerous reasons. Selling out in just minutes. Yep, I've I've tried to get in before, and I've had my phone, my laptop, iPad, all trying to get tickets at the same time, and you've got to be in it and quick. I've missed out the last couple of years, but I'm getting there next year. Hopefully Evedo might be able to help me get a ticket, but we will see. What does Tomorrowland have in store for us in 2020? So, due to COVID-19, which has pretty much killed off all events recently, the festival won't be taking place in Boom in Antwerp in Belgium this summer. Instead, we'll be experiencing Tomorrowland Around the World, which is an online digital dance festival, a global online festival taking place on 25th and 26th of July. This was announced just a few days before that happened. The digital festival will include lineup and more of 60 artists who will be premiering brand new content exclusively over the course of the weekend. It does scroll down. Where is? I wanted to have a look at their role in this. So, what is our role in this as Evedo? So, Evedo is partnering with Tomorrowland to popularise their upcoming Around the World digital edition, especially for the Bulgarian market. This is an important strategic move for us, as we believe that is only the first step towards many future collaborations. I'm not going to read any more of that. I will drop the link in the description, but that there is, in my opinion, that's massive. If they can get into a position where they're distributing tickets for Tomorrowland, that will be massive, and doing that on a blockchain will just be another feather in the cap for blockchain these days. And here you can see that we had Evedo token is listed on Uniswap, so that is that's a P2P, so peer-to-peer. All you do is it's not like an exchange, it's like just a swap facility. And if you have Evedo or you have Ethereum, you can do a swap for swap. Evedo for F or F for Evedo, and it's quite a simple way of getting tokens rather than going to exchange, because you don't have to do any KYC. You can just literally go onto the link and swap your tokens, which is a great feature. There's a lot of news if you want to keep a track of this. Like I said before, the links will be in the description. Evedo token is soon to be on FFly, so that's another exchange there. As you can see, this is all just in the last few months. There's a lot of news, and there you go, events cancelled. That's a shame due to coronavirus. It's hampered them a little bit in forms of growth, but in the background the team are still working solid, and Stoyan, who is the CEO, he's constantly at it, and he's very active across all social media. You can see him everywhere bigging up a project, and you can see the work effort that he's putting in behind this. So I did say that Evedo is currently a ERC20 token, but eventually they will move to the mainnet. They are planning on doing that towards 2021, so next year, possibly Q1, Q2, but it all just depends on when LT blockchain goes live. So LT blockchain is the Locktrip blockchain. Currently, Locktrip is an ERC20 token. They're in the travel sector, so they deal with hotel bookings and things like that. So LT have built their own blockchain. They are now in testnet. That was released. Well, they did say here that we are extremely happy to announce that LT Testnet 2.0 is live and functional. So we have reached 7,700 blocks at the time of writing. So what we need to do really now is work out what's going on and what the LT blockchain is, and we do get a good review of it here. So the main features here. So we have a staggering 75 to 85 transactions per second. If you compare that to Bitcoin, which is around 7, which is very, very slow, and that will be speeded up over time with further advancements, but that's quite a good per second ratio. That is, it's truly decentralized. It's most advanced and proven proof of stake algorithm, so that's good to know that in the future Evedo, once they do swap over to the LT blockchain, that it will be a staking coin. They have fixed transactions fees in USD equivalent. You can be reimbursed of up to 50% to token creators. They have a burn rate functionality, so the Locktrip blockchain has a mechanism of burning a certain share of staking rewards on protocol level. The percentage can be voted on by LOC holders. Remember, this is all going to be in Evedo. They have a UTXO layer for direct LOC transactions. And then further down we have Ethereum virtual machine for Constantinople version support. One thing I just want to run over here, if I can see it anywhere, is when this will be actually going live. They did say somewhere down here. Yes, I think this is it. So when will the LT chain migration mainnet take place? The LT chain as an asset is ready and fully operational. As released binaries of testnet 2.0 contain 100% of the functionality of the LT blockchain, and that is all the infrastructure in place. There's just one more point I want to show you before just having a look at CoinMarketCap. Here we do. So we believe it will be economically viable to migrate once we reach an average volume of 100 to 150 bookings per day. Currently I'm not too sure how many they are on, but for example, once that gets up, the sooner it happens, the sooner Evedo is going to jump onto their mainnet. So we just need to wait out and see what goes on in the future for LOC, and that will obviously transfer across to Evedo's mainnet swap. To finish up with, let's take a look at CoinMarketCap and just run over some of the key stats. So Evedo, which is ticker Evedo, is currently ranked 1,239 out of all cryptocurrencies, with a market cap of just shy of $500,000. We've already run through the total supply and circulating supply before. Market pairs, as you can see, all the volume is on Bit4X. We have got 5 exchanges. I do believe we're on a few more exchanges, but the volume is all getting done on Bit4X. That's where I purchased mine, and hopefully be able to purchase some more in the future. If we just scroll down as well, the all-time high, we did hit 43 cent. That was back in June of last year, 2019. So 43 cent, currently priced at just over 3 cent per coin. So we've got a lot of headroom to make. We are 5% up on today's trading. But yeah, that will wrap it up for today's video. That is a bit more of an in-depth look into Evedo project. Personally, I'm a massive fan of this project. I do think that once we get going and gain some traction and the news spreads about what they're trying to do, and I do think that it's going to be a very good future for a project. Everything seems to be heading the right way. Tomorrowland is a massive partnership in my opinion. It's one of the biggest dance festivals around, so we just need to get rid of this COVID-19, beat that, and then the event industry will start growing, and with that, Evedo will start growing. So thanks very much for watching. Please make sure you do like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you next time.